हेलो एवरीवन, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द डाउट सेशन। तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ क्या फॉर्मेट होगा। एंड पीपल हु आर न्यू टू दिस चैनल, मैं बता दूं कि हम लोग डाउट सेशंस लेते हैं। और पहले मैं काफी लेता था, बीच में रुक गया था, बट वापस चालू कर रहा हूँ मैं फॉर ओनली फॉर यू गाइस। सो आई हैव लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ डाउट्स, अराउंड 30 डाउट्स हैं जो मुझे क्लियर करने हैं, इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी, इन बोथ द लैंग्वेजेस। जिसका इंग्लिश में होगा आई विल बी स्टेटिंग दैट डाउट, और फिर आई विल बी पुटिंग फॉरवर्ड कि क्या डाउट है। ओके, सेम गोज फॉर हिंदी, हिंदी में भी ऐसे ही होगा। ऑल्सो मैंने एक वीडियो अपलोड कर दिया है ट्रेडिंग व्यू पे, जो कि कुछ इस तरीके से दिखता है। ठीक है, एंड इसका टेलीग्राम लिंक में मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन डाल दूंगा अभी, मतलब लेट मी शो यू गाइस, ये टेलीग्राम है मेरा। ठीक है, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू रीच 6100, बता दूं, कर दो फटाफट थैंक यू। एंड वहां पे हम लोग जो है ये दोनों लिंक्स में डाल दूंगा, डाउट सेशन की लिंक एंड जो मेरी 2 स्विंग ट्रेड्स जिस पे मैं फोकस कर रहा हूं अभी, उसकी लिंक डाल दूंगा। ठीक है, so you guys can watch both the doubt session, and if you are new, do join the telegram. Now let's start the video, guys. The video will be in a way, so these are the doubts, 30 doubts. Okay, so first doubt is from Anvi R. I'm sorry for if मैं अगर किसी का नाम गलत pronounce कर दूं, if I pronounce any name wrong, pardon me. Okay, so hi, as last few weeks volatility has increased, which positions that were discussed in the recent 10 videos did you exit with profit or stop loss? So some positions I've already updated in front of you guys, like persistent, this that. So other stocks, like I'm in sale, Hindalco, Tata Steel, these are metal stocks that I am in. I'm in TCS, HCL, ITBs, PSU Bank Bs, Gold Bs, Silver Bs. Okay, in सब में मैं I'm currently am trading in. Okay, some more stocks are Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv. These are investment basis stocks. I'm adding more Maruti, Tata Motors. Okay, so that's it. Exactly, these are the number of stocks currently I am investing in. Now, if you talk about trading, then in terms of trading, I'm in Max Healthcare currently, and there are like one or two more trades. Let me just get back to you fast. These are JVMA, Max Healthcare, Carborundum, Linde India, and Amic Industry. Okay, these are the stocks I am currently sitting in. Okay, and rest I have in the past 10 videos, whatsoever stocks or whatever I have updated. Okay, I have only exited 2 stocks. Okay, and that was Persistent System, and the second was that one, KEC. Okay, in loss, and one in profit. Okay, that's it from my side. Now, Akshay is asking, hi sir, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट पे कोई बुक या कैसे करे बता दीजिए, बिकॉज मेरी ट्रेड्स लॉस में ओवर ट्रेडिंग की वजह से ज्यादा जाती हैं। सो दिस इज इन आस्क्ड इन हिंदी, सो हिंदी में आंसर करते हैं। सो अक्षय, द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी कि फोकस मोर नॉट ऑन बुक्स। अगर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट की बात कर रहे हो तो कोई बुक पढ़ के रिस्क मैनेजमेंट तुम नहीं कर पाओगे, बिलीव मी। ओके, फोकस मोर ऑन व्हाट यू आर डूइंग। अगर आपने जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जेबीएम में ट्रेड करा, ठीक है, जेबीएम में हमने डिस्कस करा था, राइट। और इस स्टॉक ने बहुत ब्यूटीफुली 570 का हाई लगाया था। कब डिस्कस करा था आप देख सकते हो टेलीग्राम पे, 19 दिसंबर को मैंने ये स्टॉक डिस्कस करा था। वैसे तो उससे पहले डिस्कस करा था, फिर जब ये मोमेंटम आया तो बहुतों ने यहाँ ट्रेड लिया, मैंने यहाँ ट्रेड लिया, इसमें यहाँ एंट्री करी। ठीक है, मेरा 13% का स्टॉप लॉस था, ऑलमोस्ट 20% तक के टारगेट्स में छू के आया हूँ, और अभी फिलहाल मैं 12-13% के प्रॉफिट पे हूँ उस स्टॉक में, जेबीएमए में, राइट। सो इसमें मैंने रिस्क रिवॉर्ड रेशियो कैसे मैनेज करा, पहले तो मैंने फोकस करा कि भाई ये एक टाइप का सेटअप है, जो ये सेटअप है ये एक यूनिक सेटअप है मेरा। ठीक है, अगर आप डबल बॉटम ट्रेड करते हो, फिर साथ में आप ट्राइंगल पैटर्न भी ट्रेड करते हो, फिर साथ में आप आरएसआई डाइवर्जेंस भी ट्रेड करते हो, और सब में 1:1, 1:2 के रिस्क रिवॉर्ड रेशियो रखते हो, तो ये ओवरऑल रिस्क मैनेजमेंट नहीं होता है। ठीक है, इसको कहते हैं ऑन द स्पॉट ट्रेडिंग। ठीक है, और ये बहुत एक्सपीरियंस से आता है, स्विंग ट्रेडिंग में इतना काम भी नहीं करता। इंट्राडे पे क्या पता आपके लिए ये काम कर जाए। ऑल्सो सिर्फ 1 सेटअप या 2 सेटअप पे फोकस करोगे, तब जाकर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट आपका अच्छा हो पाएगा। सो फोकस ऑन लेस सेटअप्स, जिससे कि आप रिस्क रिवॉर्ड रेशियो पे फोकस कर सको, ना कि सेटअप या स्ट्रैटेजी पे। सो एक सेटअप निकालो जिसकी एक्यूरेसी अच्छी हो, और इवन 40-50% एक्यूरेसी पे भी वो चल जाएगा गेम। 1:1 कभी मत रखो, 1:2 रखो। जैसे इस केस में भी मैंने जब एंट्री ली थी तो मेरा जो स्टॉप लॉस था दैट इज अराउंड 13-14% निकल के आ रहा है. 14% का मतलब डबल कितना हुआ, 28%, राइट. तो 28% कहाँ आता है, अराउंड इस एरिया पे आता है जो कि है 605. तो जब ये 605 पे आएगा तब मैं एग्जिट करूंगा, ये मेरी थिंकिंग है. क्योंकि जब मैं 605 पे एग्जिट करूंगा तभी मुझे प्रॉफिट होगा नेक्स्ट ट्रेड के हिसाब से. ठीक है, अगर नेक्स्ट ट्रेड में मान लो लॉस हो गया और इसमें प्रॉफिट हो गया तो वही केईसी और वो परसिस्टेंट सिस्टम वाला गेम हो गया. 1:1 दोनों में रखा था मैंने और वो कट के जीरो हो गया. ठीक है, सेम इसमें मैंने क्या करा, इसमें 1:2 लिया हुआ है मैंने, और बाकी जितने और स्टॉक है सब में 1:2 लिया है. तो अगर मैं एक भी ट्रेड प्रॉफिटेबल करता हूँ तो मैं दो ट्रेड्स के प्रॉफिट में रहता हूँ. ठीक है, क्योंकि 1:2 है, 1:3 भी ले रखा है एक ट्रेड में मैंने. तो अब डिस्कस करते हैं नेक्स्ट आउट. तो आई गेस आपको समझ में आ गया, बुक पे मत जाओ, फोकस ऑन योर ओन ट्रेडिंग, उससे गलतियां निकालो और अपने सेट नंबर ऑफ सेटअप्स डिक्रीज करो. अगर आप आरएसआई डाइवर्जेंस या किसी पर्टिकुलर चीज पे ही वर्क करते हो तो सिर्फ उसी एक चीज पे वर्क करो और फिर रिस्क रिवॉर्ड उसमें मैनेज करो, उसकी एक्यूरेसी निकाल के. Now, Anurag is asking, frustrated because of fake breakouts. Volume is fabulous that day. The very next price declines, take support to the previous resistance line. What is the problem? I don't know. Yeah, this happens actually. If breakouts, देखो, the breakouts that you have shared here are mostly horizontal breakouts, right? अगर आप देखो पहला वाला first example जो आपने भेजा है यहाँ पे, in this after a fall consolidation के बाद एक upside momentum मिला, but this upside momentum is not telling you to take a trade. This is not a box consolidation to take a trade on the higher side. ओके, यू नेवर नो. रीजन कि ओवरऑल ट्रेंड क्या है, लोअर लोज लोअर हाइज, लोअर हाई लोअर लो, और ये क्या है, ये एक लोअर हाई की तरह एक्ट कर सकता है, यू नेवर नो. सो व्हेनेवर जो फर्स्ट कैंडल आती है आफ्टर अ बॉटमिंग आउट टाइप ऑफ सिनेरियो, व्हेनेवर देयर इज अ फर्स्ट कैंडल दैट इज कमिंग इनटू द पिक्चर, वेट फॉर अ रिट्रेसमेंट फर्स्ट, and then if it is breaking out the previous high, then take the trade in such situations, in such type of setup. Here also what you have done is, after a steep fall, the stock comes up, consolidates, okay, and on the first breakout you have taken the trade, right? So after such huge downside, you should put a Fibonacci retracement. And how much retracement this stock is showing you? If around this area, this must be at 620. This stock must be at 50 to 60% retracement. That's a golden ratio, right? After that, it must get a rejection. Okay, that's what the fundamental says. That's what the technical says actually. Okay, after that, it got a rejection. Now, if the stock starts moving on the higher side, that's where your entry starts to come in, right? Because that gives you double conviction. Okay, so that's what I'm telling. Always go in the second movement after the first movement's been done. Okay, so I guess now you are done with the that part. Also, don't rely on horizontal breakouts. These are not breakouts, these are just small market movements, you call them breakout. Okay, you need to find where the breakout is coming. Every big candle is not a breakout, every big red bar, every big green bar is not a breakout or a breakdown. Understand that first. Now, the next question is Paradeep Phosphates. The sir is asking me about. So, what is your view on Paradeep Phosphates? So, yeah, stock looks pretty good to me. You have the stock, the chart that you have made here, sir, is perfectly fine as per the price action. Okay, all the demand zone and the risk reward zones are perfectly fine. Okay, the only thing that is wrong here is the risk reward ratio bars that you've created here. Okay, so the counter trend line is fine. Okay, one can also take a trade at this particular point which you are showing, because if you are a support based trader. But if you want to rely on a breakout trade, let it get rejection from here, take a support breakout, or let it give direct breakout from here, then take a trade till 68 70 areas. Okay, you can wait for that. Sometimes that move make to a trap that support you make was okay, and here comes a sell. Yeah, because see, in that scenario, Akshay, what Anurag did was, it was not a proper breakout, it is not even a breakout, so you cannot call it a fake breakout, because that's not what we call a breakout. Okay, now the next question is from Aman Sharma. So sir is asking that there is a parallel channel type pattern that he has made here. Okay, and also there is a consolidation in between. So what I'm seeing here is the stock went into a strong consolidation, fell back, and now see, this is the first movement, just like in Shobha sir. Okay, the last out, I'm again coming to the last out, that see, this is the first momentum, this is the second momentum right here. Now if the stock breaks out, that is telling you that after a steep fall, after a 50-60% retracement of the steep fall, there are always chances that the stock can go down. Now you are calling this a breakout, this is never a breakout. Okay, let it now cross 500 sorry, 490 areas, 500 areas, then we'll take a trade for 544 or even higher levels. Okay, so that will be better. That will be a better trade idea. So this chart is perfect. You can take trades based on your judgment here. Okay, if it breaks this pattern. uh, yeah, how you avoid these traps? You avoid these traps by understanding first, because you are confused between what is a breakout, what is a candle type, right? Now Zishan is asking, hi sir, last few months were not very great in terms of swing trading, but you are right. See, I've missed a lot of swing trades in the last few weeks because I was having a relocation, reallocation type thing happening. Also, I was busy in not taking the trade. The reason was I want some peace out of trading because I've been continuously trading for a lot of time now. Okay, so I wanted that. But in that time also, I was checking the chart, so I missed a lot of PSU trades. I missed a lot of chemical trades. These were the two good trades that I missed. Two sectors, right? Yeah. How did you deal with it since you traded very little, and what you think of months ahead to come in swing trading perspective? See, swing trading perspective, I'm completely positive. And the thinking behind that is that our market, Indian market, is, see, it's behaving really good. Okay, the overall over other markets, if you check, they have fallen, created lower lows in their markets, but our market is stable. Okay, it's coming back again to the top. Although small falls like this comes and goes, okay, it definitely affects the other stocks as well. But believe me, if you go stocks specific and you select your own setups, okay, that is it. Okay, it doesn't have to do anything with the macro economics happening, economics happening, until unless there is something really big happening like war or some virus or some other thing that is like political reason or anything, or specifically stocks financials all of a sudden 180-degree turnout. Okay, apart from that, if everything is stagnant, it's good for you. It's good for stock specific ranges and swing trading. So your views on Anantraj sale info payment. So I have added these stocks already here for you. So sale, I'm sitting in sale, and according to me, it looks pretty good to me. My entry, if you ask, this was my entry. This second candle right here. Okay, so I've seen a 16-17% rise also. I'm currently sitting at 12-13% rise in sale. Okay, this is just a higher low type formation currently. That what I'm perceiving here. Okay, I'm focusing on a target of around 100 plus. 115, 110. That's my target for sale. If that doesn't happen, then I will definitely accumulate more sale at 78, 80 levels. Okay, that's what my plan is about sale. Now the Anantraj stock, if you ask me, that stock, see how the video is of 12 minutes. Okay, Anantraj. So yeah, the stock is stretched actually, and if you make a weekly Fibonacci from here, you will see that the stock is at a resistance level. Okay, it's making a double top on weekly time frame, and this area is acting as a resistance level, right? This is a Fibonacci extension resistance which works. 1.6 is a working level. It works. Okay, and these levels works, guys. You guys can see it took support. So it starts falling. The stock starts falling if, okay, and see what can happen is it has broken it first time, second time, and this is the third time. So there is a chance it can take support also from here, but you need to see what happens there. Okay, but if the stock starts falling, in case you are already in the trade or you're planning a trade, so this is a space that the stock can cover in future in order to move higher. Okay, but because of seeing the because also seeing the bullishness of the stock, you can see that yeah, it is making higher high, higher low near a supply zone. It's been hitting this zone for quite some time. So yeah, that can also happen, that it can come to this area, show you a fake breakdown and move up. So this is a tricky area. I won't be trading at this area. Now, hi sir, breakout trades versus support trades, which do you prefer and why? I prefer breakout trades because breakout trades give you a sudden volume plus momentum in one side that you want, right? Support based trades are my investment portfolio trades like SAIL, Hindalco, Tata Steel, persistent system. Persistent system is a dual trade basically that I took. It was a support based plus breakout trade. So I took it at the support. Okay, then I added more on the breakout. Okay, that was the mentality I was keeping for persistent system. So yeah, sometimes I trading is done on the breakout ones, and investment is done on the support ones. Since Tata Motors has published a great result, will it move up or next out, move up, or has the market has already factored that in? So see, I don't know about factoring in how the market is going to factor in, or nobody knows about that, right? Whosoever is trading, he or she has no idea about what the market is factored or what the market hasn't factored terms of leading or lagging. Okay, everybody knows about the lagging indicators, and the mindset we use is always lagging in terms of news. Okay, so we should always go with the leading factor, that is price action for us. Okay, in terms of setups and everything. So I told you in some of in my prior videos that yeah, it is sitting on a trend line. Okay, so that's a technical setup for me. In terms of financial thought process, anything can happen. Okay, the Tata Motors can shot up like 20-30% in next some weeks, or it can again come back down, make a higher low, or make a lower low even. Okay, so anything can happen. So be prepared for both these things. Okay, do not depend on the results. Okay, that doesn't have to do anything with the market at all. Okay, sometimes it do, sometimes it's not, right? So focus more on setups. So next question is of Aftab. So hi sir, as per your experience, how realistic is making an ROI of 100% on annual basis through swing trading, and if you could tell us about the ROI that you are able to generate annually. So yeah, it is realistic. I have generated more than 100%, more than 300% also annually, but that was in when the bullish run was. Okay, the last year I have created a ROI of around 60-70%. Okay, and this year I am uh, around, like, I have started only because this is only 1 month, so I'm on negative ROI currently, around -1-2% of my portfolio, right? So yeah, that is my portfolio currently. Last year was not that great with respect to the previous years, and this year is also has started with negative only. Let's see what happens. Okay, and yeah, it's quite realistic. So two things needed to be done. One is, when you need to increase your capital, you should always know that. Okay, that will definitely help you. What type of setups you are focusing on. If you're taking a support based setups, you might not reach 100% ROI annual basis. If you are taking a breakout setups, you might reach it fast. Okay, you need to focus these things as well into consideration. You are going into more into small cap, mid caps, thus you are risking more, right? If you are going into large caps, then don't think of 100% ROI. That's not your main factor. Main factor is putting money in the market, and keeping it safe, keeping your money away from the inflation. These are the things that you're focusing on, right? If you're going into small cap, mid caps, these are the stocks where you're focusing on, or maybe option trading, but that is like a difficult part to maintain 100% ROI annually in terms of option trading. That's really tough. Okay, because you are doing trading every day, over trading can be done, and you might lose also. In terms of swing trading, it's realistic, but you need to be super disciplined means you don't have to check your RO, you don't have to check your PNL, don't check your PNL, and a lot of more things, right? Psychologically, you have to be really, really strong. If you ask me, I don't check my profit and loss at all until one stop loss is hit or one target is hit. I never open my window in between. Never. No. Hi. In a three nodal system, can we buy the stock at a lower? Yeah, I read this one question already, and this is a really good question. So yeah, what I did in persistent system was the same thing. Took at the support, it was a three nodal breakout after that, and added more. So when it has settled at the daily time frame support line, I added there, and then on the weekly time frame I went, and there was three nodal system breakout, I had more, exited at a 30,000 profit there. Okay, so that was my whole plan. Madhu is asking, hi, first of all, thanks for this doubt session. Welcome. On an average, how many stocks in your trading view list you analyze daily? So many hours it takes to choose a stock. May be a silly question, but it's a tough for me for Nifty, mid cap, small cap, even though many are there. No idea how to keep crisp and neat. Yeah. So no, it's not a silly question. First of all, it's a really good question. Okay, so my answer to this question is that, see, everything is transparent in front of you. You take it profit, you take it loss, how I'm analyzing things, what I am doing currently, what I did, what were the wrong things, everything that I do, everything is transparent in front of you guys, and you guys can see right here. These are my current list that I'm focusing on: red list, blue list, maybe some support trades, investment trades, active trades, potential trades, crypto market, American market, this market, that market, option trades. All these trades are in these lists, okay, that I've sorted out. Now, apart from that, I have the beta, future, IT, Nifty 50, Nifty high beta stocks, 200 stocks, okay, and there are a lot of swing trading boxes here. Okay, so these are swing trade stocks. So 300, 300, 300 in all of them I've added. Okay, these are total 2000 NSE listed stocks. So I go through them on whenever I get time. Now if I give 2 to 3 hours back to back, I can analyze all the stocks in a matter of 2 to 3 hours, and then I put alerts on them. I have TradingView Premium, but you guys can go for the free ones as well. Okay, it completely depends on your choice, or you can go with any brokers or investing.com or whatsoever it is, right? You can check there how to set alerts for free, and you can set alerts whenever the setup is on. Okay, that's it. That's how I do it. Now, I hope that satisfies your question. So, Pratap is asking, should we hold Tata Steel or sell it? Well, I don't know if the target is done, exit it as per your convenience. If it is moving for target 2, then trail the target once below target 1 and focus on target 2. And if it is moving towards stop loss, let it hit the stop loss, then exit. But if it is between the target 1 and stop loss, if it is between that, do not exit. Let your winners run, because what can happen is tomorrow you're taking a trade, it's in loss, and what you did in Tata Steel, you exited on the sideways and it might move up, right? So always go with that thing. I have a query how to ride a complete move, or I can say maximum of move with get in option as well as levels hit today. But I exited midway 1:3 risk reward in first 1 hour. After that, I just kept on watching it. No, it's good if you even get 1:3. So the real question is, see here the thing is, here the question arises is that are you even confident enough in trading? That's the question that arises. Can you make this 1:3 tomorrow? Can you make this 1:3 day after tomorrow? If the answer to that question is no, then you are in trouble. Okay, but if the answer to that question is yes, then that's the answer to this question as well. Because you can you can definitely you can definitely make more money. You can definitely make the same amount of money, 1:3, 1:3, 1:3 every single day, or one is to putting 1:3 today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, and winning today, losing tomorrow, winning day after that, and then lose it. So you're losing 2 bits and you are winning how much? Six. Okay, so you're overall in profit, right? This is how things go. You cannot catch the whole move, and do not go for it. Kindly advise on ways to earn around 1 lakh per month. Well, this is a really good question. Answer to that question is uh, I don't know. So it was the worst of all question actually. I was just kidding. So see, I cannot advise anyone how to make 1 lakh per month. Maybe study more, maybe skill up. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. Apart from that, if you have a specific number and that is 1 lakh per month, so you're aiming for 12 lakh in stock markets. People have made thousands and thousands of crores in stock market, and what you are planning is that in a year you get 12 lakh rupees, right? That is your motto, and that is a small motto. Well, my motto, if you ask, is make the maximum amount of money that I can from the stock market. Okay, and after that only I'm able to make small amount of money, taking risks, doing that, and reading more, and working hard, right? These are the things I'm doing. So don't come with a number, and don't come with a expectation of earning directly into the stock market. You will only lose 1 lakh per month in the stock market by this thought process. Next question is, hi bro, how are you selecting stocks for swing trading? As I told you, swing trading box 1 to 6. Whenever I get time, select them, search all these stocks manually. Some patterns, some stocks are making triangle patterns, some are making parallel similar patterns, this or that. I'm setting alerts on them. That's it. जब ट्रेड पे एंटर करते हो तब ठीक एनालिसिस के हिसाब से होता है, लेकिन स्टॉक वेस्ट बन जाता है और वापस एसएल हिट कर जाता है, तो परफेक्ट एग्जिट कैसे करें? सी व्हाट क्या आप इसमें क्या कर सकते हो, 1:1, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि स्टॉक 1:1 जाता है, तो क्या करो, 1:1 पे एग्जिट कर दो, मतलब टारगेट पे एग्जिट कर दो, 1:2 मत जाओ, एग्जिट ऑन द टारगेट। ये करके देखो कुछ टाइम। अगर आपको लग रहा है कि यार 1:1 जा ही नहीं रहा है, बहुत पास तक आ जा रहा है और उसके बाद जो है स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो जा रहा है, ठीक है, तो ये मत करना कि 1:1 से हम फिर और नीचे आने लगे, फिर रिस्क रिवॉर्ड रेशियो खराब होगा। इसका एक बहुत ही ईजी सोल्यूशन है कि 1:1 भूल जाओ अपनी लाइफ से, गो फॉर 1:2। 1:2 फोकस करो, ठीक है। अगर स्टॉक वन हिट करता है, मतलब स्टॉप लॉस हिट करता है, तो 1 रुपया जाएगा, प्रॉफिट हिट करता है 2 रुपए मिलेंगे, ठीक है। इससे आपको काफी शांति मिलेगी। Can you explain about Fibonacci retracement deeply, please? How to spot the swing high and lows and how to point out the targets? तो ये काफी अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, actually this is a good question, but it will definitely take a lot of time, right? So I'll make a dedicated video about it. Okay, don't worry about that. Already moved 377 to 427. Don't think it can go further. See, it can, that cannot be. You never know. See what happened in Madras fertilizer. People told that it moved to this point. Now it will not move higher. Then it moved to this point. Then it will not move higher. And this goes on. But the stock has given that stock has given me 30% return in a single investment, like more than 2 to 3 times Madras fertilizer. Okay, same goes for Spic. That stock has given me like 2 times. Okay, the past trade, I was not in the past trade, the last trade, but prior to that, like previous year starting and previous to previous year, that stock has given me good momentum. You never know. Whenever the setup is on, just go with it. That's it. Put a stop loss, put a target. Nobody knows how much further it can go or how much further it cannot go. If you have that much determination, uh, that it has moved this much and it won't go. See, if you have that much confidence, so let me know in the comment that have you sold the calls of 430? Have you sold the calls of 440? Okay, because as per your thought process, it cannot go up of 430, 440, right? It cannot move even higher. So you would have sold those calls, or you have bought some puts as well. Okay. Now moving upward is not a thing, so it can always go sideways, right? That's what you're saying. So it can either go sideways or it can move down. That's what you're saying, but you never know. So if you haven't taken any short call positions, right, in this particular scenario, then you cannot say that, right? Okay. When you so video is released. Is this a bearish pattern? I won't call it a bearish pattern. See, currently the picture that you are seeing in Tech Mahindra is this much, right? So it completely depends on perspective. Current perspective, yeah, it's bearish. But when I come here and I type Tech Mahindra, this is the last doubt. I type Tech Mahindra, bearish. Okay, yeah, bearish. But when I go to monthly time frame, it's all of a sudden bullish because it has moved from downwards to upwards. When I check weekly, it's bearish. When I check daily, that this much picture would be seen, it's bullish. So that's why monthly bullish, weekly bearish, and daily bullish. So these are the three things I'm seeing. Now judge on the basis of that. Okay. Now that's it for this doubt session. I'll upload this doubt session along with this video. So do watch both of them, and I hope you learned something today from these doubts. I hope you enjoyed the video, Fibonacci video. Fibonacci was the only doubt which was not included in this video because it needs a specific video, and the video is already big. We'll see you in the next video, guys. That will come tomorrow. Stay tuned for more. And any doubts, any issues, let me know. I will definitely cover it on any holidays. Okay. So keep your doubts. We'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Do like the video. Let's aim for 50 likes.